Okay. Hello, we're here to do a Corrupt City setup. Afterward, we'll do a second video, which will do a teach. You should watch this video just to get a context of some of the stuff. So, I'm not going to talk about the game components too much. I'm just going to do setup and name the stuff as I set it up. And then in the other version, in the playthrough, we'll talk about actual components. Okay, so we're going to assume this is a two-player game. This is a player mat for 2 players. We would use, 3 and 4 player. One of the first things we need to do is for a 2 player, it's always going to be the number of cards here plus 1. This is we call it a seed. It's like how you set up the game. Each one of these is a company. For a 2 player game, you'll have 3 companies. So is the number of players plus 1. So in a maximum 4 player game, you'll have 5 companies. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip each one of these over. And we're going to randomize. These have random setups for the companies. Okay, so then we're going to pull 1 card from each. And this is going to be all the companies, which is 5 cards, 5 companies. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There's a random card from each stack. These are the 3 companies we're going to use. 2 and 3. So we're going to use the yellow company, the green company, and the red company. We can delete the rest of these cards. Okay, so now we know the 3 companies. We can go over here and delete the companies we're not going to use. Blue company's gone. Purple company's gone. And then that's good. Okay, same thing with the cards. We're not going to use the blue cards. We'll delete those. We're not going to use the purple cards. We'll delete those. Okay. The cards themselves at the very bottom corner have a number on them. We're going to put, you can see closer, the very bottom corner, there's a number. There's a 01, 01, 01. Over here, 02, 02, 02. So we're going to put all the ones together. I'm going to put group. Flip these over. These are in the 1 stack here. Get these. Maybe I can put them together. Flip these over. We're going to go ahead and shuffle these. They need to be random. Get these. Group. Flip. Random, random. And see, there's the number 1, 2, 3. It's a card from the 4th set. Also, the cards, just to give you a clue of what we're doing, the cards also represent which round they come in. So these would be the main cards for round 1. So there's 4 rounds of the game. This 5th one, which we'll explain later, can come in, but you don't have a 5th round of the game. And it'll make sense later. So we'll random, random, random. Make sure they're all randomized. And there's the 4 sets and the 5 sets of cards, the 3 companies. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this company and bring it a little further out here, make it easier to play with. Okay, and I'll lock that down. Okay, same thing goes for these are the blocks. What we're going to do is we need 4 of them. So let me get this bag. We need 3 of them. Number of players plus 1. Or is that different for? Hold on. 3, 4. No. It's 4 for a 2-player game. 4 for a 2-player game. 5 for a 3-player game. 6 for a 4-player game. So we're gonna have a 2-player game. So we're only gonna pull 4 of these out. Let me unlock these. I'm sorry for misspeaking. These are the city blocks. We'll call them the starting city blocks or the regular city blocks. We're going to take all of these, put them in one of these bags and randomize them. Random. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then these 2 aren't going to be in the game, so we'll go ahead and delete those. Okay. Now, special blocks. That's these on the top here. they're this weird, like a greenish sea foam color. We're gonna get 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get all 5 of them. We're gonna put them in here. We're only gonna get 3 out of the 5 for a 2-player game. Play 4 out of the 5 for a 3-player game, and then 5 out of 5 for a 4-player game. So these are random. We're going to play with the police special block. We're going to play with the stock market special block. And we're going to play with the DA's office special block. Each block does something different. And we'll talk about that later, maybe. So what we can do now is get rid of the 2 blocks we're not going to use in this game. And then let's put these in here. Okay. These will randomly go in the front. Okay, and so this third space is locked in a 2 and 3 player game. I mean, in a 2-player game, this place is locked. So we're just going to put a cube here just to show that that's not an available space to use. Okay, so we've got those set up. Just a note on the police cars. This would be for a 4-player game, 3-player game, 2-player game, and that's what we're playing. Okay, over here. Also, this is opened up in a 3-player game. I mean, in round 3. And this is opened up in round 4. So it looks like this. And then here, 4-player game would be open. 3-player game now. We're playing a 2-player game. So that's what it looks like. Just remember in round 3, we can pull that up. Here are that set up. Next thing we need to do is put supplies on these blocks. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lock this one, lock it, lock. Here's the supply bag. Random. We'll do this one first. We're just doing where it has a little good to be placed. So then we'll do this one. And we'll go ahead and put them on there. And those are ready to go. Okay, and then I think everything's ready to go. Just notice we have $10 each. We start with $10. We have all these discounted, all these bonus cubes, and we have some bonus bonus tiles here, and then these bonus tiles there. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is get our player count. In a 2-player game, we just need to find out who's first. So what we'll do is we're gonna flip this one over. We just need 2 because it's 2-player. We'll go random. This is the maroon player. And then this is the other player. Okay. In a 2-player game, you can see that here in a 2-player game, the person who is second is also fourth. So that means in the second round, they're first, and in the 4th round, they'll be first. Then over here, first round, second round. So you can also look at it like the maroon player's first here, and then the yellow player will be first here, or we can just place it here. So in the first round, the yellow player is going to be first. Maroon player is going to be second, and in the next round, the maroon player is going to be first, and then the yellow player is going to be second. It's going to go like that. Cool. So we've got the player count. We've got all that set up. Now we need to set up the trucks. I'm going to put these aside here just so they can be reminded in the round 2 they go first, and round 4 they go first. Okay. We'll go ahead and give the first player a round marker. Deal with the first player. We'll start here with the red. Okay, so red truck, we just pick one of these to be first, randomly. I pick the red one, and then we'll do the yellow one, and then we'll do the green one. The way we're going to do it is The red one goes, the red one we'll do here, and then we'll do the yellow one here, and then we'll do the green one there. Okay? Start off with here, the red one. It has two trucks. It has the 1 and 2 trucks. So here's the 1 truck. Here's the 2 truck. I put the first one in the first spot, and then if it had a second one, I would follow it in here. But the next thing we're going to do is the yellow one. Remember, I start the yellow one here. The yellow one has the 4 truck, which has 2 spaces on it. This is how it randomly shook out. Okay, the green truck. The green truck is truck number 3. And truck number 3 goes here, because remember, red started here, yellow started there, green started there. But this one also says that the green truck starts the load on it. So we take that most expensive, one of the most expensive from left to right. Good on here. The most expensive good is the white good. The cost of the goods is here, so you'll just know that the white good is worth 4. The white octagon. And we take the good from there and put it on the truck. And then we're ready to go. In the first round, we're going to draw 3 cards to this area. In round 3, we'll have this added area. In round 4, we'll have this added area. It'll make sense later when we actually talk about the game. So in setup, we're done. We got our player count. We got everything set up. Everything's ready to go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. They'll get 3 cards from round 1. And they'll get 3 cards from round 1. And that's going to be pretty much setup. The next thing I'll talk about the areas and everything else. So that's it for this little video.